Okay, so out of the estate, we're going to try a new route today. 30 miles or whatever, I reckon it's about 35, 40 miles this way. So we're going to Kilsby again to see my family. And the eagle-eyed among you, no, I did not forget my battery charger for the e-bike, because when I was packing I remembered it after I put the camera away, but it is cold, so I need to warm up a bit. Oh good god. Okay, so this is level 2 because I've got a lot of heavy weight going. So woo! Yeah, today the route I'm going is around Milton Keynes, so it's longer than getting on the A5 and doing all that jazz, but we do join the A5 at that roundabout that, you know, took me 12 miles to get to last time. The thing is, I've never been down here. I've been meaning to try it out, but yeah, I've sort of, the weather's been really shit, so I genuinely don't know if it's going to rain today. There's a bit of blue, but it's quite chilly, and I've not really exercised for the last couple of weeks. So yeah, it's currently what, 11:30 in the morning, so I was up quite late. I expect to be there by 2 at the latest. What's the time? Yeah, 11:30. Now the annoying thing is about Google on your Android or whatever on your mobile is that when you do route planner, well, it's not really route planner, you set your start and finish points, and you can't say like I want to go this way, at least not that I could find. I only quickly looked, but oh, there's my new work building. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. I need to constantly be checking my maps, which is annoying. Should probably just turn off my lock screen. Please find me. So yeah, we're going down a bridle way, but I genuinely don't know where it is. So yeah, I literally just will keep checking because I've got to go down the bridleway and then a few like B roads that take me around to Stony Stratford, and then I join the A5. And once I get to the bridleway, I'll probably whip out the other camera. And yeah, do some other shots. But, oh, new building, it's really nice where I'm working. So on this trip I would like to average 14 miles an hour, which means I should get there, you know, it's just over 30 miles, so just over 2 hours. So the bridleway should be close by. Not that way. That takes you to the road. This way, I think. Should be on the right somewhere. That takes me down the road, so I just want to check how far I got. Oh yeah, carrying on past the next roundabout and then take a right. Cool. That's my Google Drive, don't want that. Oh, seat sticking up my bum. Oh. Woo! Oh, the sun's coming out. I did not expect that. So the problem with these new brakes is I can't, they're really, like, that's braking. It's like, yeah, they're really good. It's not like the brakes itself, it's just the brake pads, but like, obviously there's a lot more pad on them now. So they're much closer to the brake. So when I change gear, I do actually brake a bit instead of having some leeway. So yeah, I really should get that gear change little doohickey. Right, across here. Oh, new brakes are beautiful. Brake pads are. Right, all good there. Unfortunately, you can't see my speed yet because I still haven't got like the side computer, because it's 50 quid and I don't have it. Quite frankly, I got paid what, 4 days ago, maybe something like that. I don't know. I got paid this week and I'm already in my overdraft, so yeah, it's not been a good 2 months. So this is why I'm also cycling today instead of driving, because it's cheaper. Ooh, it's funny. Okay. And I only have maybe 50 miles of fuel in my car, maybe 60, which is enough to get me there and back, but it's not enough for anything more. Like, okay, so nearly there. I don't like running on road paths, but I want. That's not good enough. Here we go. I think it's this way. Yeah, and that's why I believe it's this way. So boundary walk, off we go onto this, which isn't really what I wanted to ride on, and why I don't like bridle paths, because they're literally bridle paths. Like, they're shit. But like, I don't have my Switch with me, don't have my laptop, literally just clothes and bicycle stuff. And it's probably better to just cycle on the grass. So yeah, not too bad. So something that come up. Oh, where's that go? That's cool to explore. On the left, you can't see it, but so something that come up in my last video, which was just a casual ride around Rugby, was I'm out of breath whilst riding an e-bike. Like, I am a bit now. One, I didn't warm up, and two, like I said, like, I'm overweight, and the last couple months, like 2 months of lockdown, well, it's not even lockdown now, but the last 2 months haven't been morally great for me, and I've not really exercised all that much, and I've eaten poorly, so I'm out of breath just because, like, I'm unfit. And I have this psychological thing where I know I'm on an e-bike and I know I don't have to pedal, but I do anyways, because it's a psychological thing. And this is the problem with bridle path. So I know the guy had well intentions now, because he told me. I saw it as a bit of an insult, like, This guy's on an e-bike, he's out of breath and fat. Which, you know, I don't really care. People can say what they want. I just thought I'd be like, well, yeah, like steer into the skid, you know, I'm fat, admit it. But the guy was more of a compliment, like, yeah, well, you've got an e-bike yet you're still pedaling, so good on you. And this is skiddy. Oh, this was a bad idea. Oh. I don't think I could have gone up here without this new rear tyre, because the front ones are semi-slicks. Oh, this is a bad idea. Oh, I'm skidding all over the place. I don't like this. I want some roads. Let's turn it down to level 1. Oh, I could well fall off here. Oh, fucking bridle paths. Yeah, I'm walking. Bridle paths are not suitable for bicycles. This is why England's shit for cycling. At least, because it's always damp. And I've never been down here, so I couldn't check Google Maps really. The satellite view is just hidden by these trees. So it's hard to know kind of what kind of path it is. Alright, I've got some grass, it should be good. But I've got more of this, I think. If this was an e-mountain bike, I'd be fine. Oh, paths. Or roads even. Okay. So, I think I carry on. Or do I go on there? Where do I go? Right, looks like I'm freewheeling it to Wadden. Alright. Oh, turning around. Oh, I got fucking mud shoes. There we go. To Wadden. Now, didn't really want to be on B roads too much, but they're a lot calmer than the main roads. So I've got my light on at the back. I'm as visible as I can be without putting my high vis on, to be honest. But yeah. Let's put us on level 2. I'm going to try and level 2 it most of the way. It keeps me at about 14 miles an hour. But I reckon it's going to rain within the hour. Yeah. Okay. Alright, this is Wadden. Alright, so from here, I'm going to navigate to Upper. So at least now where I know where I'm going, and when I get to Upper Weald or whatever it's pronounced, I can change it to the A5 and it should take me around. However, I should turn off. Alright. Don't need any of that, thank you. Oh yeah. anyways, yeah, like I was saying earlier before I got bridle weighed, oh, okay, interesting. What was I saying? About being fat, yeah. So I am acutely aware how unfit I am, and depending on the day, you know, I've got motivation, sometimes I don't, but content going forwards, I'd like to be more about like just daily vlog life stuff, you know, once a week maybe, how the week's gone. And how progress is doing on losing weight, and what I'm doing, and what I'm eating, and what I'm cooking, stuff like that. Just because I feel like if I put it out there for the world to see, I'll actually do it. Whew. Don't want to get too close to these cars because they've got fucking panniers in the back. You know, heated. Not wait for me. Look, I pay road tax the same as you, most cyclists do. Just because I'm on a bike doesn't give you the right to fucking smush me. Woo. Oh, the dirt's flicking off into my legs. This guy's got it. Or woman, couldn't really tell. But yeah, these B roads are not too bad. Not using much battery apparently. But yeah, I can't keep this up. My legs are I need to pace myself. So slow down. Oh. Oh, legs are cold, man. Alright, I'm getting some assistance from the motor now. I've dropped under 14. It's kicking in every so often. Giving me about 50 watts. But yeah, you can definitely feel it when you've got weight on the back in panniers. Give me 280 now. I did try and mount that screen, if you can see it, on my handlebars, but it wouldn't fit with my phone. I ruined the original mount it came with to see if I could mount it, but yeah, no luck, unfortunately. There's just not enough space with the throttle. Oh, it's giving me a lot now. Oh, this is steep, fuck this. Like, if it was just me, yeah, I'll power up this by myself, but with all this weight on the back, and with 30 more miles to go, at least, nah. So like, I know the battery can get me there, though, that's the good thing. Oh, start to smell now. Poo. Countryside. Ah. As a sometimes funny but not really funny person once said, country air is just normal air with poo in it. So yeah, I'd like to sort out some more camera angles as well with this GoPro. I would like to try it on the front where my light is, but it's charging my phone at the moment at some point. Might try that in a bit when it's like a less talky section, I guess, and on the path. Oh, I don't know, I could probably do it for a bit until I get to the A5. Interesting, I reckon. So yeah, when I stop to navigate, I'll swap it over, and then I'll just, I don't know, time lapse it, see how it goes, and I can use the other camera if I want to do talking, because I didn't bring my lapel mic. So I'm nearly at the point where I sort of got to last time I was on this trip. Yeah, so happy days. Like, I know where I am, I don't need navigation anymore, and the GoPro is currently on the front, as you saw. Once I get to the A5 I'll take it off, and I might time lapse the rest of the way. So yeah, I'll probably time lapse the rest of the way because I don't think I have much to say. In my way, is he? Yes, he is. Oh, you baby dickhead. So that car's just parked in the way. So now I have to make sure I'm safe and then hop on this road. So this will take me to Penny Stratford, I think. I don't know, it leads up to the roundabout anyways, where I'll turn onto the A5. And I came down this path last time when I got lost, but this time I came here because I sort of know it, and I was cycling down that busy main road. So yeah, but no, it's been a good morning so far. Don't know what the time is, really want to check. It is 12:15, so I don't know, 45 minutes maybe to get here. Don't know how many miles I've done, I'll check in a bit. But yeah. So yeah, that path is dreadful, and they just happened to cross with that guy at a point where the path was looking at. But yeah, I'll get the A5 check, everything's still solid and intact. But yeah, I think you can see again with, I think this is 2.7K resolution on this camera, but the facial hair is pretty shit. Shocking, but you know what, I haven't seen people for months, so whatever. Boy. And now I need to get on the road, so I will see you in a bit. Thank you. would not like to cycle there because they're super busy. Okay, so I'm actually doing okay. So not long gone past Super Sausage Cafe. Let me get the other camera out as well. Okay, apparently I did turn it off. There we go. So, we'll see how it is down there. Lower shot. Just gone past Super Sausage Cafe again. I'm not doing too bad on battery this time. Like, even though I think I was fitter last time I done this trip. Oh, so noisy. Even though I was fitter last time I done this trip, I'm actually doing better on battery right now, I think. I'm still at like 98, 100%. Curb. So, yeah, I have used more of my power so far. But at the same time, I think I've gone less distance. But it's hard to tell because in Milton Keynes I was going slower. So, I don't know. Swings and roundabouts, really. Where I will use the most battery though is on the A5 after Weedon, where it's really, really hilly. But yeah, we're not too far away from Toaster at the moment. What time is it? Woo! 12:47. So, what, my ETA by 2 o'clock seems to be accurate so far. I'll stop, I think, somewhere in before or after Toaster. Find a nice spot to eat. I've had my snack, an apple, not too bad. Yeah, oh, now needs to do some crossing. Hang on. There we go. Safely does it. Whee! But I'm not. I think it's not going to rain. Like, it looks to be quite safe. There was a spot earlier. It sounded like something went ding. I don't know what it was. Just quick check. That's still fine. That's fine. They're all fine. They're fine. Something went ding. I don't know what it was. Everything seems to be intact. It was probably my panniers being flopped around a bit because they're only hooked in by a bit of elastic, which, you know, is fine. But on bumpy roads it's a bit more annoying, like, or bumpy paths, because yeah, as I said last time, this fucking path is shit. Look at it. But I do really enjoy cycling, so that's the annoying thing. Like, with cycling is I'm a large man that enjoys it, but I don't do it enough. And yeah, I've got an e-bike. I don't know, England man, and motivation, and it's just tough sometimes to just get out of the house, especially after all this lockdown. Everyone's been inside, and I've done quite well at the start. Not gonna lie, like, I went out quite a bit and cycled. Well, I'm on 819 miles on the e-bike now, which should be higher. I should be well past 1,000, but it is what it is. And I hope that this big trip will keep me motivated enough to carry on doing it going forwards, like next week. Because when I finish work, I'm knackered. Like, there's so much to do, and it's horrible, and I don't know. Road close. I hope that doesn't mean for cyclists. So, what was I saying? So, yeah, all I'm saying is, don't expect, like, me to commit to this thing, because I know what I'm like. I'll say I'll do something, and believe me, I've started, like, a lot of content where it's like, yeah, let's go for it, let's smash it, and then like 2 days later it's all motivation has gone, just because life and living on your own and not seeing people, it just gets to you sometimes, you know. And I don't know. Ooh. Ah. Fucking okay. Oh, please sort out the A5. But I'm gonna put this away for a bit. I thought I filmed this last time, but I didn't. I only filmed like the start, so hopefully I got enough battery to get through and show you, because honestly I don't know how much I got, and I've already used one full battery getting out of Milton Keynes to the A5 again, so I might need to plug in my light battery into the GoPro, which means the hinge has to be open, which is awkward as fuck, but oh well. Poor design, good stabilisation. Bicycle safety ends. £25 an hour, not bad, obeying the speed limit. Windy as fuck. Hello. I feel sorry for these cars behind me, but I am doing 23, so they are not going that slow. I'll up it to 4 for them. Whew. It must be really weird, like seeing a big fat man doing 20-ish miles an hour on a bike with these big fucking panniers. But now I wait in traffic with everyone else. I don't really fancy like weaving because I've got big ass panniers on the back. Go. I think that car in front had a point to prove. But so did I. So I'm slowing down now. But we're still on the road up to number 3. %, battery still. Not bad. Okay, once we get through this roundabout, back onto time lapse. Oh. needs to get on this path again. Nobody ever wants to let cyclists fucking get to where they want to go. Okay, on the path. So I'll time lapse until I find a good spot to have a wrap. Okay, so do you remember in the last video where I said, like, what the fuck are they doing to this path? I had to be on the day that I was cycling. Okay, I get it, like what they were doing, although it's gone a bit shitty again now. But oh, that was lovely, smooth bit. Oh, one-hander. There we go. Oh shit. Whoa. I get what they were doing. Okay, I get what they were doing with the path. Why didn't they fucking trim the hedge? So there's also downhill. Oh, I need to change gears. There we go. But it's already started to crack. But yeah, that was nice. My bum needed that. Oh, so I think we were, when we stopped for lunch, we were about 19 miles in out of maybe 30. I'm going to guess there's going to be about 38 miles in this trip because I took the long way around. So over halfway, and now it's going to be like a lot of uphill, and like my legs are tired, so I'm just bumping it up to level 3, and it's made it much easier. The rain is coming and going, which is irritating because like, I feel a few drops and it goes, but in the distance I don't know. It's anyone's guess as to what happens. But overall, it's really nice. I'm still a bit bloated from the one. I only had one wrap, but because it's a stir fry and you know oil was in there, I'm a bit bloated. So I'm taking it easier. But yeah, not too bad. Good day so far. I think I'm gonna try and plug in my GoPro battery with the door open. Hopefully it doesn't come off, but because it's running low on battery, and I kind of want to capture a bit more. So yeah, I'm gonna, when I get onto this path, I'm gonna plug it in and see what happens. And off we go. I gotta admit, this makes me nervous, having the door open on this GoPro. So 17 miles an hour at the moment on level 3 assist. It's taken my battery down to 72%. So I'm using a bit more of it than I really should be. But like even then, I've only got 12 miles to go roughly. Maybe a bit more. Should be able to get me there. Oh, I do not like this. I was right on the edge. That was scary. Could have fallen off. Like I know on the left, like right there, there's a little lane that's cordoned off, and on the other side as well there's a little one, which I could potentially cycle on, and then I'll be on the road. But one, no. Like you're still on a main road with cars. There's no safety, there's no curb. You know, if that car's going to hit you, it's going to hit you. There's nothing stopping it. And if I take a tumble or a knock or whatever, I'm in the way of the cars, and it comes and goes. Look at it. So that's why I'm not comfortable doing main road cycles like this, and I'm always on the path when I can, because I just don't want to deal with that shit. And that being said, look at this. Fucking jackasses. Whoever designed this road and path system. Right, let's go. Wait. I am nervous about going on the A5 road between Weedon and Kilsby, but done it once, let's do it again. I believe I've got enough memory card space to record the entire trip. Now, the only thing with this is I am actually now recording in 4K. So the last video, which was 30 minutes long, took me, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 hours to render. And annoyingly, like I had a really good PC when I built it like 5 years ago. Link to the last upgrade is in the description, I guess, or like, I don't know, somewhere. Because I did film the upgrade where I put in a GTX 980, and that cost $500 at the time, and I was still living with my parents, and I could spare the money, and I was like planned to do SLI and have another GPU in there, and like, oh yeah, games for the win. Holy shit, it's windy. But no, I didn't do that because I then moved out into a shared house, and then like had to pay rent. Yeah, 22 miles an hour down that little hill, not too bad. So yeah, this is going to take a while to render in 4K, because that rig is pretty decent at 1080p. Which is, you know, when I built it, 4K wasn't really a thing. Like 1440p was just coming in, I think. 1080 was what people wanted. People wanted 60 FPS, 60 FPS at 1080p. So that's what that PC was built for. An i7 4770K. I think I overclocked it to like 4.2 gigahertz, something like that. But yeah, it's old now, and all my money goes on rent. I'm trying to save for a house and apparently bicycles. should cross over soon. Because, yeah, we be road going now. Oh my god, smooth. I'm at the front of the queue at least. Shouldn't have stretched that far. Off we go. So this is the scary bit. And where I up it to assist level 4, 83% battery left. I think last time I did this trip, I had, what, 50 to 40% battery left. So I'm doing better. But at this point, I don't want to get the other camera out because I need both hands on the bars. Just in case, you know, because genuinely this bit of road scares me. big uphill. Yeah, so at this point I need to just chill. Like let the battery do the work. I've got enough to get me there. Plenty. That was beautiful. So I don't need to do 20 miles an hour. I know it feels nice to have that wind in your face, but honestly, like, that's the benefits. That's that's the nice thing I like about going out with family on bike rides, because they're a lot slower and like they just make me chill out and not ride like super hard. It takes longer, sure, but like I don't kill myself, and there's regular stops, and yeah, that's, you know, it's how it is. It's nice. Whereas for me, if I'm on my own, I'm so hard on myself that I need to do better, that I find it hard to stop, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like I can do more, like I have to do more, keep going, you know, and it's not always a bad thing, but when it comes to this, it probably is. I am curious as to how much a e-bike with less power would give, because honestly the assist on the Bafang, it's not that clever. Like, it's, hey, you're pedaling, here, have some power, and it's, you know, got enough of it. 750 watts. The legal limit in England is 250 watts, so that's why I'm sensible with mine. Like, I don't go fucking nuts all the time with it, because like it's just stupid. Don't need to. But other e-bikes, obviously, that are purpose built for England, 250 watts, you know, they're nice. They've got clever computers that can calculate and do torque and things and power adjust. I'm curious as to how they would act in comparison with this. Would the cleverness and lack of power make up for the stupidness of the Bafang with its more power? I don't know. Would it make this trip? Probably. I'm genuinely curious as to how it feels, because like my family have all got e-bikes, but I've never really like tested them properly. So yeah, that's just the thought I had. That being said, they're like at least $1.5 to $2 grand, like brand new. So I've saved 500 quid building mine, and I'm pretty happy with it. 29%. Oh yeah, I'm rinsing this too much. Oh. But I am there, over that hump, I think. And I've made it. The time is 2:20, so it was a bit slower today than what I thought, but I did chill out a bit more, and I took a different route. I don't know, genuinely don't know, and I stopped. So yeah, I think it was a good ride. I'm not I'm not suffering as much as I was last time, but it still like hurts. My arse hurts and my legs hurt and my knees hurt. But otherwise I'm fine. Like, I don't feel shaky, I don't feel like I'm lacking energy. It's just that I've used a lot, and yeah, I feel like I've managed this a bit better this time. And also that bridleway at the start, fucking hell. But we made it. We have made it again. The question is, can I make it back tomorrow, or will I be like, please give me a lift, my legs hurt? We have made it to Kilsby. Meow. 44% left on the battery. Don't run me over, bus. Please see me. Woo! And we are still recording too. Hey! Nice. You know when you get to your destination and like, I think there's a great big fucking bus behind me. But you know when you get to the destination, you got loads more energy. That was scary, but he did give me plenty of space, so happy days. But yes, I have reached my end point, so happy days. It was a good ride, I enjoyed it, I hope you did too. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one, whenever that may be. Hello! Oh,
Front to the right.
yep.
Hi James, your nipples are hard.